After God, they say your parents are your first teachers. My mom was indeed that and a whole lot more. I suppose that makes your family, school, and friends next. But there's something else that I find has a whole lot to do with who you become. It's like the undercurrent of everything you learn to love or hate. And that's the city where you grow up. For me, it's the rock, the foundation, the first layer of who I am. Flint, Michigan. I know, I know what you might already be thinking. Yeah, now it's a violent place. Yeah, now it's number 2 on the FBI's most dangerous cities to live in America. But it wasn't always that way. And the condition of the city is not random. Flint relied on one main company, General Motors. And when that company exercised its right to vacate, it left the people in disbelief. I went home to highlight what I knew still existed, an array of jewels. One is my sister in the arts.
I am not passionate more about anything beside children and music. And so I said, if I can help teach and guide children through music, I would rather do that instead of being confined to a classroom or confined to one particular school building. I chose to quit Here He Comes. I chose to quit teaching when I had my son. And I said, I'm going to recommit myself to music full time. And so I was so committed to those kids, I said, I'm going to keep your name that you gave me to represent you and me together as I venture off. We don't have a plan B because we don't plan to fail. So this is going to work out, right, Why? It's going to work.
So what is your name, young man?
Wasir,
And who are you?
I'm a soul son.
About that, I just mind my own business most of the time. I try to stay on my own mission most of the time. I would never try to cross a boundary that I can't step back over. But whether I'm dead or alive, I'm in the eye of the beholder. See me when you see me looking colder. See me when you see me, I'll be rocking like a boulder. Cause I'm on. If you trying to make everything simple, remember your body's a temple. Stay popping like a pimple.
Woo! Holla! Good job, Pop.
Yeah, right?
That's
Good
a product
job.
of Swift D. That's the product of Swift D.
Yeah.
He prophesized that Swift D.
Yeah.
That's a product.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that this person right here had an influence on this young man.
That's my family. But however I can be of assistance to Flint, I am, because Flint has assisted me in life. The good and the bad, Flint made me who I am.
I remember a place where all my neighbors knew my name. I remember a place where I could stay out until the street lights came on, riding my bike through the Gundry Trail unsupervised for apples, and roller skating up and down Lillian Drive. I remember people thriving and living and loving. I want to introduce you to the Flint I still see. You might have to look a little harder and chop down a few weeds, but it's still there. It's still there.